here our business editor should give us what's the fallout or the upside from these elections. I understand the market went down.
Yeah.
Slightly.
So the immediate reaction was for the market to drop, right, across the board, all the indices. I will qualify that by saying that there was a global sell-off overnight. So it's not just us, right? There was comments from the Federal Reserve in the U.S. saying that they might hike interest rates again, and that spooked investors. So that helped. That didn't help. That did not help sentiment. Having said that, the general trend immediately after elections is for the markets to go up because it's hope, it's optimism, right? So they're generally buoyed by the promise of a new government, right? Which didn't happen this time, or maybe it remains to be seen in the coming days.
We still can't separate whether this is caused by the elections or by the global.
I think it's both. It's a combination of both, right?
And
So bearish sentiment.
There is certain uncertainty in the air.
Yes, exactly.
Because of the war in Ukraine, the pandemic.
Or basically change.
Yes. So as you guys know, businesses don't like uncertainty, right?
They don't like
the number
surprises.
one. They don't like surprises. As far as the president-elect, presumptive president rather, is concerned, there's still a lot we don't know about him. That's why the business community is maybe a little off. Because when you look at the people that sold Philippine stocks, a lot of them are foreigners. It's mostly the foreigners selling. So again, that plays to the story of.
And the headlines we're seeing in foreign publications or foreign newspapers are not exactly very flattering about what just happened.
Yeah, they're not flattering at all. All of them, every single one of them, tie it back to the Marcos Sr.'s time, because so little is known about Bongbong Marcos that, again, they cannot separate the father from the son. So talagang each time that there's coverage, it's dictator's son, dictator's namesake, and so on and so forth. And again, businesses don't like that.
Okay, at the same time, Regina, we were talking about this a while ago, Bob, no? The market generally is down, but some stocks went up, and that's interesting to note. Huh?
So I was going to show a chart, but then we didn't have time to pull it together. But yes, the stocks that are somehow related to the presumptive president, for example, Araneta Properties, did go up slightly. There's also PhilWeb, which, as we know, was sold to Reggie Araneta.
The brother.
PhilWeb is a gaming company.
It's a gaming company. It
first shut down by
President Duterte. Correct. It used to be Roberto Ongpin's
Yes,
cash
Bobby
cow.
Ongpin,
Yes, Bobby Ongpin. And so, although there was a spike, when you look at the chart, there was a spike early in the morning for these stocks, tapos it came down a little bit.
Okay.
So by the end of the day, still up marginally. Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
So
it's very
yun na,
selective
very
reaction.
selective. So now people are, you could almost sense that people are beginning to position. okay. Now we're at that point where they're like, what's next? Okay, how do we prepare for this new administration?
Okay. What is the business community watching out or looking out for?
Number one, who the economic team will be. That's the most important thing. With President Duterte, he was also a dark horse. They didn't know him, but he put the right people in place.
Yeah, Sana Dominguez.
They're very familiar with Sonny. He has had 2 cabinet positions in the past.
Yeah, he was also a cabinet member
he was a
during
known
Filipino's time.
entity, basically, right? With the presumptive president, we don't know who he's going to put in place. There's talks, there's rumors.
Okay.
But none of that has been confirmed. So yun yung number one thing. If he puts the right people in place, I think there's going to be a
more confidence.
Huge confidence, a rush of confidence. Okay, that maybe this is not going to be so bad.
Okay.
It's like Erap Estrada's time. A lot of people panicked when Erap was elected, but then he started putting in, good people in cabinet.
Right.
In fact, he had one of the best cabinets around.
He had the best economic advisors at that time.
I remember there was Ben Jokno as well.
Ben Jokno.
Oh, that's right. See, Governor
The BSP,
Ben Jokno,
governor.